Hey guys, what's up? It's jjaaxxthelegend here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build an awesome 2-high flower farm in Minecraft. So right now I'm on the Cavecraft SMP server, which is an awesome SMP series. Make sure to check it out. It is on my channel. And in here I have my flower farm. So let's go up and have a look at it. It is in a mushroom house, so you can see that this is very compact and very easy to build. So here is the flower farm. I have all 4 flower types, 2-high flower types. I have my azaleas, my sunflowers, my roses, and my lilacs. Now if I flick on any of these levers, I will start producing flowers. Then I can turn them off, open up these chests, and you can see we have our rose bushes, lilacs, sunflowers, and peonies. Not azaleas, my apologies, they're peonies. I don't know my flower type, so that is Wild's job to know her flower types. But this farm is super simple to build and is definitely one of the farms you can add into your Minecraft world pretty early. So let's go and have a look at the redstoning behind this farm. Okay, so here is the bare bones redstoning behind this farm. Now you'll notice that the storage system on this is a little bit different. That is because I had space restrictions in the mushroom house on Cavecraft. But this is the storage system I'm going to be showing you guys how to build. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how to build modules like this as well. Now, let me explain how this redstoning works. So basically, when we turn this lever on, we get an infinite loop which powers the dispenser, which then bone builds the flower, and we get our 2-high flowers. That's pretty simple, but we want to know why that happens and how it works. So it's all to do with this little guy here, the observer. So whenever this dispenser makes a change, and dropping or dispensing something is a change, the observer picks it up and then powers the dispenser again. And then it picks it up, powers it again, and we get this sort of loop where it keeps on picking up a change but then causing one. Then we get this redstone flicking on and off, like so. And when we flick this lever like here, it stops all changes by constantly powering this redstone here, but then again we change it and make changes to it by flicking the lever off. That works on both of them. And then these flowers will get picked up by this minecart hopper, sent to this dropper, and then we have a comparator here detecting whenever something's in this dropper, firing off some redstone signals and sending it up to this large chest here. Now of course you can attach whatever storage system you want onto this, but this is my personal favorite because it's pretty simple but still pretty nice. Now the materials you'll need for this build will appear on your screen now. Now the materials on the left hand of your screen are for 1 flower capsule, so that means if you want 4 flower capsules, which is the amount you need to get all 2-high flowers, you'll need to times those materials by 4. And the ones on the right hand side of the screen are for the storage system that I'm going to be showing you guys how to make. Now remember, if you are making yours 4 wide, you're going to need more rails and potentially more hoppers and power rails. But that's the only thing that'll change. The redstone amounts will stay the same for the collection system. Okay, we're going to start off by making our first capsule system, our first capsule for the flower farm. To do this, we're going to be placing a dispenser facing forwards like this, then hop on top of this dispenser and hold shift or sneak or crouch and jump up and place an observer. This red dot on the observer should be facing into the sky. Now that we've got that, come to the right hand side 1 block like this and come 1 block forward as well. Place a lever, turn this lever on, and then place redstone here, here, and here, like this. This is what it should look like from the front and from the top. Now coming back to the front side, go to the left hand side, place a hopper, and then place 2 chests like so. This is what it should look like. Now to expand this to either way or to add more capsules, you want to leave a 1 block gap on either side like this and then place your next dispenser. And then continue along with your orange concrete to the right and so forth, an observer on top. Now I'm just going to be adding in 2 of these modules like this, but you get the point on how to expand it. We do this to make sure that the redstone isn't clashing. That's why we need to make sure we leave that gap. So this is what we should have so far. If you are building more, you want to add those in now, and then we can get onto the storage system and placing our flowers in the glass around them. Now it's time to plant our flowers. Plant them in front of your observers like so, then cover up all the gaps with glass, including the roof, like this. Now that you have this, dig out a 3 sort of deep space like this, going the length of all of your flowers. Now you don't want to dig the block out under the flower like I just did there. You want to try and avoid doing that. We should have something that looks like this. Now if your thing is 4 wide, yours is going to be longer, etc. And we want to dig this 2 blocks down. Just like this. Now, coming to the right side of your farm, you want to dig out 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig these 3 down, well, a total of 3 down, so dig it another 2 down like this, and then come right back so it's level like so. So we should have something that looks like this. It might be a little bit longer, but no matter the length, you want 5 wide at the end, that is 3 deep, like this, and so it should be a 5 by 3 rectangle. Now that we've got this, we want to grab out our dropper and place a dropper here, like so 2 blocks away from this ledge, so there should be a 2 block gap, and another dropper on top. You want to make sure these are droppers and not dispensers, and then they're directly on top of each other, both facing upwards. Now place 2 hoppers going into those droppers, and then break this block here and place a 3rd hopper. Now place rails on all of these hoppers except for the last one, where we're going to place a powered rail. Bring these rails right to the end of your farm, and then place a powered rail. Power this powered rail on like so. Now this powered rail on the end, we need to power on with it in a specific way. Come 2 blocks up here, break this bottom block, and then place a lever on here and flick it on. This is so we don't lock this hopper here or here, causing issues with the system. Now grab out a comparator and place it so that back end is coming out of the dropper here. Place a block in front of this comparator with a repeater coming out of that, 3 breadstone in a corner like this, 1 more here, and another repeater going into this dropper. So when we place any item in the bottom dropper here, it should be thrown out at the top. Now if that didn't work, or if you are experiencing issues with that, make sure all of your components are facing the right way and they should all look like this. Now we can grab out our chest and our hopper and minecart, and place our chest on top of the dropper like this, and our minecart here. We can then go ahead and cover up all of this redstoning. Now you don't have to worry about breaking the redstoning when covering it up, as long as you just place the top layer in like this, so that's super easy and worry free. Now to activate this farm, we want to grab out some bone meal. Don't need too much. Place it into these double chests like so. And you should notice the chests start to empty, and that means you can turn on these farms here, and you will start producing flowers, as you can see. Then these will be picked up, and you will be able to collect them in this chest here. Now you can add whatever storage system you want onto this. This is the basic one and my recommendation for sort of mid-tier, even early game stages. But if you want to add a sorter, feel free to check out my tutorial on how to build an item sorter, and you can hook that up to this farm here. So now you guys know how to build an awesome 2-high flower farm. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.